I have made a big purchase, and was this necessary? No. But I thought, you know, this is something I can review for you guys and let you know if it's worth it. I bought this with my own money, and there are many features on this that I kind of want to try out. And that is the Dyson Airwrap ID Curly Wavy Edition. So it comes with, I believe, yeah, just checking, the diffuser head. I had an old version of the Dyson diffuser. It eventually broke. Since that point, I have tried so many different diffusers, and I do have my favorite right now that I talk about a lot. But I also really kind of want to switch up my hair these days. I want to occasionally blow my hair out with as minimal damage as possible, and I want to switch up my hair a little bit more. This is what I'm realizing as I'm getting a bit older, I guess. I don't know, I want to change up my style a bit more, and occasionally I do want to have like a nice Hollywood kind of blowout look going on, but obviously I don't want to completely damage my hair, and I will always do things with protecting my hair in mind. But I wanted to invest in a tool that had a really good diffuser head and really good technology, but also a tool that involved good like add-ons to be able to blow out my hair as well. So I'm going to be switching it up, you know, and trying different things out. But I guess you guys though are probably going to be interested in how this is as a diffuser. This isn't the newest like Dyson tool right now. There is a newer version of this, or just a newer one in general. They do look quite similar, I believe. I'm going to put what that is on the screen, but that one was a lot more expensive than what this was. I decided to purchase it. I've been thinking about it for ages, but I had noticed that for whatever reason, the day that I Googled this, it was £100 cheaper, this specific colour, than it normally is. And I thought, this is a sign, I've got to get it now. So I just decided to order it in that instant. So yeah, let's unbox this together, and we're going to try it out. I really need to wash and style my hair as well. This is so heavy. Am I all right? There's a very easy way to unbox this right here. Let's see. Okay, this must be the diffuser head. Yes, it is. We'll analyze that in a minute. Okay, I love the color of this box. Ta-da! We have the main body. Okay, so this is like the handle for everything. By the way, I have no idea how to use this, so I'm guessing this is the Airwrap kind of head. A lot of people will know how to use these kind of devices, but I never blow my hair out. This is the blowout brush, I believe. Exciting, I can't wait to try that. But like this comb attachment, this round brush attachment. I guess this is the main dryer attachment. So this is the main bit I'm most interested in because I've got natural curls, so I'm going to be using this a lot. And this is what I think is so cool about this. This, you can just diffuse your hair in this bowl, or you can use this to diffuse. So I'm guessing this is more for like the roots, and I don't really know yet. I need to read the instructions. First impressions are, this is quite light to hold, which is good because diffusing can take a long time. I've got no idea. I've not turned it on yet, so I don't know how powerful it is. Feels a bit long, you know, but let's see. And then I guess you can easily take this off. So I'm assuming you can just fit loads more hair in here and switch from side to side. And then you put this in for like more targeted definition and roots, potentially. I don't really know. It appears there is 3 modes of speed and 3 modes of temperature. I think that was similar to the old model that I had. And the cool is actually quite cool. It's not completely cool. There is still a bit of a warmth, but that is an upgrade for me because I remember my old Dyson getting very hot. So I'm so excited to use this. I am gonna go and style my hair, and we are gonna test this out. My hair has been washed, and now we are gonna style it using some of my favorite products at the moment. In the shower, I used the Fenty hair shampoo and conditioner. I recently bought it, and I'm obsessed with their shampoo and conditioner. Actually, all the products on the Fenty hairline are so good. Okay, so first I am just gonna wet my hair down. So I'm going in with this curl cream from Curl Company. There's hair all over the bottle, I've just realized. I really love this curl cream. I just get such amazing juicy clumps from it. Well, this whole range actually. Okay, I'm gonna go in with some more. Now I'm gonna brush everything through with this Tangle Teaser. I've tried to move a little bit to avoid that light coming through. Sorry about the lighting in this video, it's not great. You've got a bit of clutter here, but you know. Okay, now I'm going in with their gel. I actually have been using this on its own every now and again, and I really like the results. So if you need a quick routine, I would recommend doing that as well. And then I section the hair off. I just take this front bit. I'm gonna wet this down a bit as my hair's drying quite quickly. I'm gonna use my Tangle Teezer to style my hair, and I'm gonna brush style in sections. I'm gonna start at the back and then I'm gonna comb through the section. So I just do this, use my hand, give it a little shake, and then move it to the back. Then I go down, little shake, like that. And then I just gradually work my way around the front. But I'm gonna go through with a comb now to separate. So I take this comb, this is like the perfect separation for my curl width. And I just kind of go like this. And sometimes one at the front as well. Give it a little shake and then scrunch. I used to start at the front and then work my way around, but then I would get so many of my sections confused, so I figured it is easier to start right at the back. I do find it quicker to use a Tangle Teezer as well, because you can just comb through the section and it doesn't disrupt anything, it just kind of neatly separates everything. So if I left that section, the clumps would dry quite thick, but I'm just going to comb through. And then one on the inside as well. Give it a little shake and scrunch. Then I just like to make sure everything is joined, so I kind of just do this at the back. I'm gonna add a tiny bit more water as well. I take out my clip. I'm gonna take these glasses off as well. I'm gonna wet everything down again because it starts to dry quite quickly. I'm gonna go in with more of my gel and I'm gonna smooth this all the way through. So I've noticed sometimes I miss gel up here and I get this frizzy patch. So I've just applied a bit more than I normally would. I'm gonna take sections like this. I'm gonna brush forward. I'm gonna comb to separate, and then I'm gonna flip back. Same thing on the other side. I'm gonna brush forward, separate with a comb, and flip back. Now I'm gonna keep going. Comb again. You can give it a little bit of this and flip back. So this is just going to really help with volume. Flip everything up and I kind of just shake from side to side and scrunch just because you want to join everything together. Okay, now I'm going in with some of this mousse. I am obsessed with this mousse and this whole lineup. I just smooth it all over and scrunch. Okay, I am all scrunched and now it's time for the exciting bit. I think I'm gonna start this off with the hollow part. I don't know what this is called, but this is so intriguing to me and I think this is gonna dry my hair very quickly. I'm gonna do full speed and full heat. Just to quickly update you, this is so powerful and there is a cast setting already that's pretty quick. It's very loud, but it's doing a good job so far. Let's continue hovering. Okay, now I'm gonna try one of my favorite hacks for volume, and that's pinching my roots and cupping the roots with the diffuser head. Never tried it with this kind of hollow bowl, so let's see how we get on. Are you seeing how absolutely no frizz is being caused? This is so good. I don't know if I even need that other attachment. Like, this is amazing. I think I'm gonna try this now and see if I can use this for a little bit more volume. Put down the mode, like the airflow and the heat by 1. Okay, we are getting there. First impressions, absolutely obsessed. It's so good. It's so light as well. I expected it to be heavier. I'm gonna now finish off with the hollow bit because I think that'll speed things up. This was amazing for the volume. It's looking so good. There is no frizz. Be careful because this is hot. Just make sure you grab the side, put it straight down. Okay, let's finish things off. I am obsessed. It is so good. The curls look absolutely incredible. It's not 100% dry, but now is when I like to go in with a serum or oil. So I'm gonna go in with this Style Expertise serum from Superdrug. Oh. Scrunch. Get all the crunch out. And now I'm gonna give it a shake. Okay, my thoughts on this. Wow. Do you know what? I didn't expect to love it as much as I did. I knew it was gonna be good. It's Dyson. I knew it was gonna be good. Firstly, I love this. I don't know what this is called, this hollow bowl. This is very powerful. I felt like it was just getting the job done quite quickly. I was moving on to other sections quicker than normal. I didn't time it, but it felt very fast. I don't know like how this technology works, but it felt like my hair was being swirled around in the bowl, like like that. Yeah, it's just getting a big surface area at once. And this is brilliant. I really like how these are separated. This was amazing for that kind of root volume. Because the prongs are fairly long as well, it's really good to like kind of lift the hair up a bit. You want to make sure though when you're doing that setting, you're not doing it very hot. I would put it on to cool. I did it on medium and I was a bit like, oh, okay, like maybe that's too hot, that close to the scalp. But I had it on full blast, like heat and airflow, using this like hovering, and that was absolutely fine. Just when you're getting close, go on to cool. But yeah, this was very easy to remove and put back in. You want to make sure, I think, that you start with the hollow bowl and then add this in rather than the other way around, because you don't want to be touching this when it's really hot. Ideally put this on towards the end. I was wondering if I would enjoy like holding this because it's not like, it's quite long. Absolutely fine. I found it really easy to hold actually. Actually, it's easier that it's longer for some reason because you can kind of hold it wherever. Just don't cover here. This is the filter. I'm so impressed with this. I wasn't expecting to love it this much. I'm really glad I spent the money on it. Do you need this? No, you don't need it. You can get a lot of cheaper diffusers than this. But do you style your hair a lot and you want all these other attachments to potentially blow your hair out as well? I think it's worth it. It really depends. It's like cost per use. How often are you diffusing your hair? You know, if you've got a really cheap old diffuser and yeah, it does the job, but like it's overheating and you feel like there's annoying things about it and you're using it every week or multiple times a week, that's when you start to question like, should I invest in something a bit more expensive and a better quality? I know people are going to ask me how I compare this to the Dyson Supreme Bellissima, and I think it's too early to say because I always want to test something more than once or more than twice really to know if it's like one of my favorites. But all I can say is I'm very impressed and I can see it becoming my favorite. But yeah, this is not an ad, this is completely unsponsored. Bought this with my own money. I just wanted to see if it was worth the hype. I've mainly seen reviews on like the other kind of attachments when you want to blow your hair out, and I can't wait to use those as well. So stay tuned because I will be doing a few blowout tutorials and I'm going to protect my hair in the process, and you're going to come on the journey with me. I'm not going to ruin my hair, don't worry, but I do want to switch my hair up every now and again. I think I'm allowed to do that, right? Let me know what you thought of the tutorial. Ask me any questions you want in the comments. I will try and get back to you as soon as possible in regards to like features or any questions about this. I'm not the expert, obviously. I've just tried this for the first time, but I'm also gonna read up a bit more about it and make sure I was using it correctly probably before I post this video. If not, I'll put little notes on the screen. And yeah, stay tuned for some more tutorials using this and the other attachments. Please let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more curly content from me, and hopefully I will see you in my next one. Bye.